Hey guys, this is Matt and Exile, and today's story has to do with two different things. The first one has to do with the DOJ is not going to indict Mark Meadows or Dan Scavino, and the other one has to do with Peter Navarro being arrested at the airport, and he's been charged with contempt of the grand jury. So he's in deep trouble, it seems to be, and I don't see a coincidence of him being arrested. And it's right after he did an interview on MSNBC, and he said on that interview, straight up, he said, "I'm going to lead the charge to get President Biden impeached once the Republicans take the Senate and the House." And when I watched that interview, I was quite surprised he did that, saying that out loud. And on that program, because knowing what is going on with the DOJ and FBI, and we all know what's going on with them. You saw what happened with the Sussman trial and what's going on in New York and so on and so forth. So it's definitely something that it was brave of them to do, but at the same time, you're showing your hand by doing it. So it is what it is. I think he hopefully can fight it, and it's something that I think the reason they're going after him is because the same reason they're going after Steve Bannon and everything else. They're architects of the Trump administration, and they want to make sure that Trump doesn't run again, or at least limit the amount of people or people that was from his previous administration. And that's what this is supposed to do. Now, they are upset because the DOJ is not going after Mark Meadows or Dan Scavino. Both these guys. The fact is they have participated in this committee and given them information, their text messages, and so on and so forth. It's just that they stopped cooperating whenever they started asking for stuff that had to do with presidential privilege. And they said, no, this falls on the line of presidential privilege. We're not going to give you this. And so the January 6th committee wants them to be indicted, but DOJ won't indict them, which I'm assuming the reason is because they actually looked into it and agree with them and came to the conclusion, hey, they're right. They can't give this information because it falls underneath that. And we need to make sure that that stays, that policy, because the roles might reverse pretty soon whenever the Republicans take the Senate and House against Joe Biden. And that's what the DOJ is concerned of. That's the reason they're not going to prosecute these two for a contempt. Because they know they need to protect the President Biden due to some of the things he's done since he's been president, and not only that, before he was president. But guys, that's the news today. It's going crazy. I find it quite interesting that they actually decided to release or arrest Navarro on a Friday, right before everybody starts getting off work and getting ready for the weekend, not paying attention to the news. So no one was up in arms. No one even knows a whole lot about it, or been even really telling what happened here. I haven't seen too many news stories about it, but I'm letting you guys know. I'm going to put another story about it. It's going to be a little news clip. Check it out. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.